Greetings, I'm Sir Vainglory and welcome to Season 3 Part 70 of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. Let the game run in a wee bit since we last left off, just at the end of June, so close to the point where we'll start to get harvests in again. Only 62% grown there, 80% there, but yeah, so we'll get that done. But the reason I was over here was to look at this. We've got a whole fleet of trucks, most of them out and about now. I should actually, it doesn't make a difference really, but assign what we have to pick up at these different points. Boards there and prefab panels is all you can pick up there. Mechanical components and electronic components. And unload them all. Apart from the components, we still need to get the storage for that done. Look at this. Why are you going? Oh yeah, the fertilizer, liquid fertilizer gets picked up at this customs office. Oh, alright. That's fine. Let's go to faster speed. All the trains are stopped now, apart from the tourist train, but the trains that bring in the waste are done. Oh, that's a construction train. The steel train is sat there. I'd forgotten completely about this new facility in here. So this is going to store the steel that we send out to the construction facility. But yeah, I'm still struggling for coal. We're at 33 degrees. Are you stopped? Yeah, closed due to good weather actually. But I suppose, yeah, we need to wait until this is maxed out before we start stockpiling coal again. I should maybe put more trucks on here. How many do we have actually on this line? 4. I think I could probably double that. What's the route? It's interesting that you come back that way. Anyway, that requires dumpers, doesn't it? So let's grab us some dumpers. Get them added into that line as well. Because I'd like to be able to keep the steelworks running, but not to the cost of our heating obviously during the winter. Getting up there. Right, okay, so we'll get that done. Way over here, we've got progress being made. I decided to go ahead and try a rail crossing. This is a downloaded junction, factory connection crossing, this one here. So my experience with these so far, these factory connections, has been unsatisfactory, shall we say. So we'll try it, see if it works. If it doesn't, then I'm just going to rip it up and start again. This is where we'll have the mechanical and electronic components stored. When it's complete, and we've got... Did I not get rid of this grass last time out? We've got some steel boards, planks and panels, steel bricks, planks and panels in here already. So let's get rid of all that. Right, okay, in that case, you can now start to use this for your steel and your bricks, prefab panels and boards. Right then, what else do we need to do? We've got roads being asphalted up. Started working on the roundabout as well. But seeing this reminds me that I'm going to need power out here before the fuel station works. Let's actually get the destination in first. So we're going to have a power station over there. This road's going well. I'm just looking for a spot on a road that's not going to be one way. And this would be one way in that direction. Although I could leave it two way if I wanted to, but I don't think I'm going to do that. And I think we'll put the transformer over here. And what do we want? No, that's not any good actually. I need something like that. It's a bit too big I think though. 4-way medium's not any good. No, I need high voltage. I think that one might actually do. So we'll bring one line in from the current power grid, and then we can join this up to the new power grid as well. And in here looks fine, to be honest. The only problem, well, that would be better, I suppose. Okay, we can fit in about there perfectly well. I'll connect up the roads later. Okay, what size power line did I bring out here? Right, okay. May as well stick with the 8 megawatts. And let's have you come up to there and just follow the road. Actually, we need power. Do we need power here? I don't think we do. I might put in another small transformer anyway, just to be on the safe side. Typical. Right, something. I want you in about there. Well, let's just stick you here. We'll bring you off that road. Back there's probably fine. Yeah, the road can connect into there. Right. Where were we? Thank you, autosave. Let's carry on up here. And draw you all the way up. That would be fine. Up to there. That's a problem. Right. The structure underneath is a problem. Can't get you across there. That's a pain in the backside. Okay, cancel that. If we bring you from there, I suppose we could cross the road, head up for somewhere around here. Don't like that. Try that again. From here. Nope. Connect in there. Nope. Come on, let me. Right, fine. Do it that way. Why are you not connecting in here? Good God. There, I think that's it. Maybe it's... right, there we go. That's your connection across there. If you thought this would be so hard. Down to the curve there. Around here. And then again, make sure that you connect back over to this side, up through here. Right, good enough. So that section of road, yeah, that's been done already. Connect you in there so that we can get construction underway. Let's get construction office 5, is just this one just now. You could start there, and if we get this, and again assign you. And that's assigned all the way back up to here. Okay, let's get a different set of construction offices. 4 to do that. And that as well. And you connect right up here. Right, that's it. And the harvest is obviously underway now. Good stuff. We probably did run out of crops up here. I completely forgot about that. But we didn't run out of meat nor food. So no problems there. Okay. Let's have a look at coal. Still doing nothing. Are you not? You're not up to 100% capacity yet. I suppose we are drawing out steel from here, yeah, to take along to that new facility. So that will keep running for a while. We don't have any hold-ups here. Ah. Alright. We need to assign these guys here. What is that line called though? Set line. Code delivery. It's that one. Pretty sure. Yeah. Let's just start you and copy that to the rest. And that should be good. Line spacing's not supported, unfortunately. That'll be okay. Right. How are we doing then? We've got the railway up here complete. I went back and auto-assigned the construction office, rail construction office, up to 2 kilometres, so the railway in here's done as well. And I did decide to focus just on the one track. So nobody's held up here. Yeah, so this right hand track is paused for now. And we should have construction train out there. Right, just about to start on this tunnel, which I need to actually queue up. So let's do that. And I need to assign a construction office, yes. Missed the chance to select it when I was out there from that train, but you... Going too far. Grab that. Okay, and then we could also do that section. That. we'll come off down into here. And then there, I think there's a section in there as well. Yep. I don't think we need to do anything in here, do we? Yeah, that bit there. I think that should be enough. We'll find out soon enough. Okay. You're almost done, actually. I'm just waiting for another busload of workers. Is that them? It is. So let's get back up to the border, to this distribution office here. And then you could... Well, at faster speed, you're not done. Nearly. There we go. Add that. And unload. Right. Traffic jam now. Where? That is very odd. We're not paused. Could you just go home? No. What line are you on? Construction fuel delivery. Is that a depot? No. I must have a depot up here. There we go. Head there. And then I'm just going to cancel that order. Oh, did you get rammed by another truck? You're now out of fuel. And I think you're closer to the fuel station up there than you are to this one down here, so you're stuck. I think I'm just going to sell you. We'll replace you. You've got 25 tons of fuel, which is unfortunate. Never mind, off you go. And I need a new fuel tanker. Grab me this. This is not good. Why do I have so many? It never seems to be constant. It's either. Well, I suppose that's the thing, that the garbage trucks will pick up biological waste at one point, and then a whole host of them will go and pick up mixed waste, and back up to 350 tons. So that's pretty much what's happened. Right. I just need to get a much better, oh bloody hell, waste recycling facility. These are all full as well. You're not, so you can go home. I don't think I've seen so many full vehicles for a long... well, wait a minute, you're export... No. Oh yeah, you're exporting fertiliser. This is not mixed waste. It shouldn't be. Well, no, it is. It is. Right, okay. Yeah, but I'm just so surprised to see full vehicles. All of them 6.5 tons of mixed waste. That's impressive. Right, fair enough, stop looking at that. Do I have my tanker? I don't. Not yet. I'll get here. I suppose it's held up in there, isn't it? Is that you? No. Where is it then? So maybe here. Yeah, right, okay, set line. to construction fuel delivery. And council go to depot. Just get on with your business. Right. You've got 1,100 tonnes of crops. Is all of this emptied already? What are we in? 17th of August. What about over here? And you've still got a few tonnes left. You only had 1,000 tonnes. I was expecting more. You're not unloading anywhere else, are you? No. Right, need to keep an eye on that then. Might need more fields squeezed in somewhere. Not there's much space. You still got plenty of fields. You got 3,000 tonnes. I'm thinking these trucks here. Let's forget about that, that, and that. You've already got plenty up in the meat grain silo. You drop off there too. Unload. Right, so this should get filled primarily with its own crops up here. And the spare crops here will go across to the food. And that should be well and good. Okay. I keep tinkering with this and never get it to my satisfaction. 90 tonnes of crops there. We've got 1,300 tonnes here. And plenty to bring in. Going to leave that. I was going to start shipping crops up the hill, but we've got all the crops up here that will end up in this silo. Still plenty up there, yeah. So that will keep that running over the summer. Once this is all gathered in, then we'll start transporting up the hill. Alright, how are we doing? Still need quite a few goods. Oh, and I didn't set you up yet to pick up your mechanical components from there, and same with the electronic. Don't have anything yet. Oh, limit amount, and we'll just make it 50 for each. No, that's 8. That's 5. Let's go back up to faster speed. I've forgotten I had dropped that down. We've got another fuel tanker coming in. Maxed out here. Oh, it wasn't a fuel tanker, it was a flatbed with steel. We've got not enough construction offices assigned. Let's get those done then. Those, make sure these are getting done. That's finished, good. Right, so we're almost at the point where we could start working on gravel. Still got plenty of roads to do though, and I do want these asphalted up, I suppose. So I need to come back to that. Is somebody else run out of fuel here? Is there a construction train around? There isn't. Not there anyway. I don't see anyone up there either. You've got 25 tons of fuel, but you don't have any fuel for yourself. And I don't suppose you'll be able to get to a depot. Yes, you can. If you can get to the depot, why can you not get to the fuel station? What was that one? Right, okay. And I shouldn't need... I suppose because that's off the route, maybe I do need to think about another gas station, services station somewhere along in here. But it's just because we've got this one there. Yeah, I suppose we could maybe put a wee gas station in. I'll think about that. Yeah. We could pull a road off the right hand lane here somewhere. Run into a gas station. That should be plenty. Okay, so those sections are still being worked on. I guess you're still waiting for asphalt. I've not given you much time to take any deliveries. You're coming out. You're going to be... Oh, you've got plenty of fuel actually. How long have you got left? Still a wee while. Mostly waiting on the resources being brought out, I suppose. Let's see. And this section of cable is all done all the way up to this transformer. It's not drawing very much just now, but it's connected, so as soon as that transformer out there is done, we still need to connect that up to our first electricity substation here. Let's go with don't need 2.35, I think we'll go with 1.5 megawatts. Put you out to there. And get you queued up. And, let's go with group 5 just for that. And we've actually got a footpath in there, so we can get you under construction as well. Okay, nearly there. You're not connected up here? Yes, you are. What are you waiting for? Steel and electric components. Got them across there. Why are you not bringing them out? Well, anyway, it's time for a break. Just want to check and see. Yeah, we've got the tunnel boring train actually coming out. Get to work on this. We'll get there eventually. But for now, as I said, time to put in a break. We'll pick this up again next time. I might let the game run on a wee bit and get some more construction finished out there so that we can get on with some proper building. We'll see. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.